My name is Allison Shockley, and this is my boyfriend, Danny Cottle. We are currently on a magical thinking tour of all 50 states of America. Our last stop was in Monterey, where Danny busked a few days, and everyone seemed to love him. Street performers there weren't too polite, although we did run into a man named Banjo Dave, who was happy to give up his spot so that Danny could perform for a couple of hours. After we made a few tips, we decided to get some laundry done before heading out of town.
Alright guys, it's day 2 in Monterey. We just had our second night here, and so far so good. We're gonna stay again tonight. We're gonna go do our laundry right now, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this behind the Starbucks, because we don't think anybody's gonna mess with laundry, and then we're just gonna have our cup of coffee, and I'll keep an eye on it as we're charging up and doing our work for social media, and Allison's doing our editing and all that stuff. So
the next morning we decided to splurge a little bit and have some coffee right on the wharf. It was a beautiful view, but we didn't regret spending the extra money. Over breakfast, we discussed whether or not Monterey would be a place that we would live. We both decided that we wouldn't, but we do want to visit again soon.
By the way you look at me,
the breakfast view was amazing. We watched the sea otters play for quite a while. And then we hopped on a bus to Big Sur.
So we wanted to head into Big Sur, and we found public transportation that takes us down there, about an hour bus ride on the 22.
right, and 22's coming. Sure, as we speak.
Big Sur was probably the most beautiful place I've ever camped.
Okay, so we met Adrian here.
Hi guys.
At Monterey.
At Monterey.
At the bus station, and he was heading to Big Sur.
I was.
Right.
And now I am here with you guys. It's perfect.
Right. Adrian's from Holland. He decided to come to America, hitchhike and bus and take planes, trains, automobiles, whatever. Just
try to use every kind of transport in these 2 months. It's my mission.
Right. So what do you think so far about America?
Really cool. People are way more friendly and hospitable than in Europe.
Why do you think?
We can learn a lot from American hospitality. How do you say that?
Yeah, that's right. Hospitality.
Hospitality. Hospitality. No, it's nice. Like every city when I went from one city to another, there was always someone who was like, I have a friend over there, I'll hook you up with someone, you can stay there, and it's no problem. So that's pretty cool.
Right.
I think I was lucky. Like there's also not hospitable Americans, I guess, but like in general, people are very nice and helpful.
Cool. All right, so we got +1 for tonight. So we're good. Here we go. All right. Well, Adrian, Allison, and I were walking to the beach in the wrong direction.
Obviously.
And we ran into a camper named Jeff, and he asked if we were staying the night, and he offered his campsite because him and his family were leaving, and they have a supply of wood, and he was like, here, it's yours. And we got an upgraded tonight, huh?
After being around for 20 minutes. it goes pretty fast.
Yeah, so looks like we're gonna have a little place to play some music and a fire to keep us warm, and it's a nice stroke of luck.
Adrian, Danny, and I decided to hike down the one over to the Pfeiffer beach for a quick stop. Adrian is a fellow photographer and took some great shots.
This is cool. You can see the bridge right there, just right where the mountain is. Wow.
Once we got to the beach, I saw a cliff that everyone was climbing, and I got a little jealous and wanted to climb. Although I have a huge fear of heights.
I'm not even that high, I'm already scared. I'm gonna be thinking about it all night. Are you guys gonna climb that?
We're gonna find out how to. Hey!
That was a big accomplishment of mine.
How was it?
It's beautiful up there.
Yeah.
It's worth it. You wanna go?
I wanna go.
Danny climbed the hill like a pro along with everyone else. After we were done with the beach, we hitched a ride back and then decided we needed groceries, so we started hitching a mile up the road to the store.
I'm from Holland and I just met those guys.
We caught a ride to the store from a couple of gals who are blogging about traveling on a budget.
So, are any of you journalists?
Because we are.
Because we are.
Nice.
Oh. We're documenting our tour as well.
Yeah, but on a blog.
On a blog.
Cool.
Yeah. But also with video, we have like GoPros to do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
The English version would be Broke on the Road. The thing is that if you live in Denmark, you get like to go to school, you get paid basically. And we're making this trip on a budget, which you could do on the month pay from the government for going to school. So it's possible for students to go travel on that budget.
Yeah.
But things has a way of working out. Like that's a cliche, but it's also kind of true.
It's
Right,
true.
and you guys are showing that you can do it on $35 a day from a different country.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to show it. I mean, so far we are on budget, but we're also like on budget, right? Yeah.
On the way back, we caught a ride from a local. There wasn't too much room for us in the car, but we managed to make it fit. When we got back into the campsite, we saw somebody that we had seen in Monterey. He biked all the way over from Monterey and just got into Big Sur. Bikes might be something we think about in the future. After that, we all camped and ate our store-bought chimichangas. What's in store next? We're thinking heading south to San Luis Obispo.